What is up, my peeps? It is Deej here, and here we are on Black Ops 2 on Yemen, and I'm going to run around with the Remington 870 shotgun. I played for a week and a half. I didn't put out many videos because I didn't want to throw out ideas that I had that I weren't know were true, so I played the game a bit. I will say this, that it's better than Black Ops 1. The only thing that I will say that I don't like about it, because other than this I'm having a bit of fun with the game, is the lag compensation is way too thick in this game. They really need to notch that down, and if they fix that, it'll be one of the best CODs ever, because to me, the maps are well detailed, they're not all the greatest organization. Like, this one's really a clusterfuck, but it's a really cool map. But that's what I think about it, is like, these maps are very complex, and the detail in all of these rooms, and like here at the market here, and like upstairs in this room right to my right, like the little hookah lounge, and just everything about it in all the maps is well detailed. And I always give it to Trivcks on designing nice maps and all that. It's just the lag compensation that they introduce into all their games, to me, is way too much. But I don't want to bitch about the game. What I do want to talk about is these shotguns here, because most of you know I'm passionate about shotguns, and I was a big letdown with the shotguns in Black Ops 1, but I think they improved the shotguns, definitely, because you can see in this gameplay that there's a lot of one-shot kills and really nice use of the shock charge there. You can use what you can see with what I'm using is the bouncing Betty and the shock charge, and yes, the bouncing Betty gets kills, but more or less what I use both of these secondaries, or whatever you want to call it, you know, my stuff, is to let me know where people are, because yeah, the bouncing Betty's a bonus when it gets a kill, but a lot of times it doesn't, because people know how to duck properly, unlike that guy, and stuff like that. So if nothing else, it lets me know where they're at, and it's good to run and gun on Yemen and maps like this. Yemen is a great shotgun map because it's full of close quarter combat areas. There isn't really that many long lines of sight for, you know, snipers and assault rifle people. But yeah, the shotguns are better than before, and I'm pretty happy with them. This does remind me of the Spaz. It really, really does, guys, because I was playing MW2 yesterday, because Black Ops does get on my nerve with the lag comp, so I do have to turn and play some other games here and there that I'm used to beasting in, and that's one thing I've noticed about this game, is while I do well in not all maps, or definitely not, it definitely is based on your connection in this game, is where like MW2, it just really mattered, because I got a good connection no matter what. It's just how you match up with the players you're against, I guess. And there's got to be some trick to this, because I don't know, I haven't found it, and I've heard a lot of people say it too. It's like my KD, although I don't really care about it, is definitely dipped in this game. And like in my free-for-alls, I'm doing, you know, 30 and 10 and 30 and 16. I think the lowest I've got is 30 and 6 or 7. You know, I don't, like in MW3 and MW2, I would go 30 and 1, 32, 30 and 0 sometimes, you know, and that's just not happening in this. One thing I want to point out, though, is the distances in these guns are slightly inconsistent, because you'll see somewhere here, I'll warn you right before I do it, but especially this guy, like, he takes 3 or 4 shots and then gets me. I don't like that. But you'll see a guy where he's running, and I shoot at him 3 times, and each time he's running, he's getting further away, and the only shot that connects is the third one, where he's at the farthest point. It honestly blows me away, and it's coming up real soon. You'll see overhead. I'll kind of warn you right beforehand. But yeah, those shock charges, they can really help you out, letting you know where people are, just like that. But yeah, so the shotguns, I'm definitely enjoying them. And with their one-shot ability, or even 2 shots sometimes, it is definitely helping me out, because everyone that I've seen about these videos is saying that SMGs are dominating, which is usually the case anyway in most CODs, because run-and gunners with SMGs just dominate. Did I just have like a lift there? I don't know. But the shotguns are definitely helping me, and plus they're just fun, because, you know, if I don't do well, I can just blame it on the shotgun, right? But yeah, it's a little reminiscent of the MW2 Spaz, not quite, and I'm also really liking the KSG, because it's got even more one-shot power than this. Right here, see that? And at the 3rd shot it connects. I was on him all those times, so what is up with that? That's one thing that well, the 2 things, and because I kind of box them into the same thing almost, because sometimes it's lag and sometimes it's hit detection. It's just, with Treyarch, it's so sketchy. I don't like it. It's like instead of a consistent, based on your connection type, what you're used to. That's what I'm used to. I don't know if I even made sense there, but I hope you know what I mean. It's not normal for what I'm used to in playing these games, these FPS games. It's like I pay for a good connection. I should be rewarded with that. And for what I've been hearing, and the reason lag compensation is introduced as much as it is so that, even the noobs can play it and feel good about it. Well, to me, if you pay for a connection and you practice at being good, you should be rewarded for that. You shouldn't be rewarded for not being able to play against people like me or others, and I'm not even the best, but I don't know. I also heard that this is a match-based matchmaking, which, at first I was like, that's going to not let me rape so much, but to be honest, I like it more because I like a challenge too. Obviously, there's the joy of getting into a lobby of noobs and you can just slay them over and over, but, I strive to be better, so playing against people that are my skill and even just as good, or if not a little better, is good by me. And anyway, this has been my discussion on shotguns and my view on Black Ops so far. I'm going to be having some more games. I'm going to be rolling around with the KSG because I like that one-shot power. Look at this guy jumping at the sentry gun. He's going to take it on. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll be bringing you some more Black Ops 2 and some other games. Like, I'm going back to MW3. I even got some cool COD 4 stuff, and I'm trying to make a montage for Black Ops 2. So look forward to that stuff. As always, peeps, stay gaming, and go out there and let me know what you think about the shotguns, too.